Today we're going to talk about one of the most intriguing serial killers in the United States, Edmund Kemper. Known for his coldness and brutality, his case is full of twists and shocking moments. Get ready to dive into this dark and disturbing story. Edmund Emil Kemper III was born on December 18, 1948 in California. From a young age, he already showed signs that something was off. He killed 2 family cats, decapitated dolls, and came up with macabre games to play with his sisters. His relationship with his mother, Clarnell Strandberg, was also quite complicated. She was extremely abusive and even forced Edmund to live in the basement, fearing he might harm his sisters. These experiences undoubtedly left deep scars on his psyche. Kemper's first crime happened at the age of 15 when he killed his grandmother, Maud Kemper, by shooting her in the head after an argument. And as if that wasn't enough, he also killed his grandfather, Edmund Kemper Sr., as soon as he arrived home. When asked about his motives, he simply said he wanted to see what it was like to kill, and that he killed his grandfather to spare him the pain of finding his wife dead. After these crimes, Kemper was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia and committed to Atascadero State Hospital, a maximum security psychiatric hospital. But he wasn't just a patient there. Kemper managed to manipulate the psychiatrists, pretending to be a model inmate, and even assisted in administering psychological tests to other patients. His exceptionally high IQ of 145 impressed the professionals. In 1969, on his 21st birthday, he was released and went back to live with his mother in Aptos, California. Despite doctors' warning that he was still a risk, he was considered rehabilitated. Kemper even tried to join the police force, but was rejected because of his height. 6'9", not exactly common. Between 1972 and 1973, he began the series of murders that would make him one of the most infamous serial killers in the USA. Kemper targeted young college hitchhikers. His friendly and polite demeanor made his victims feel safe. But once inside the car, he would take them to isolated areas and commit brutal murders, using strangulation or gunshots, along with acts of necrophilia and dismemberment. Some body parts were kept as trophies. The height of his cruelty came in April 1973 when Kemper killed his own mother after an argument. He struck her with a hammer while she slept, then decapitated her and did unspeakable things with her head. As if that wasn't enough, he also killed a friend of his mother who visited the house shortly after. After that, Kemper fled to Colorado but ended up calling the police to turn himself in. The officers took a while to believe him because he was too calm for someone confessing to so many murders. Gradually, he revealed everything with chilling coldness. During the trial, he tried to plead insanity, but the jury didn't buy it. He was convicted of 8 first-degree murders and sentenced to 8 life terms, being sent to the California Medical Facility in Vacaville. Surprisingly, in prison, he ended up helping the FBI by contributing to the creation of criminal profiles that are still used today. He also recorded audiobooks for the blind, something many people wouldn't expect. Despite applying for parole several times, all requests were denied. In 2024, now aged 75, he didn't even appear for his hearing, signaling that he had accepted spending the rest of his life behind bars. The case of Edmund Kemper still fascinates psychologists and criminologists today, mainly because of his intelligence and his ability to manipulate people. His story also inspired iconic pop culture characters such as Buffalo Bill from The Silence of the Lambs, and he was portrayed in the Netflix series Mindhunter. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more cases like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to check out the next video that's appearing on your screen right now, another gripping case I prepared just for you. And don't miss the books I recommended in the comments. One of them is Mindhunter, which delves into the psychological profiling of serial killers, plus 2 other recommendations exploring similar topics. And remember, dark stories like this one always hide more than they seem. See you in the next case.